Welcome to our channel. Here we share exciting content, useful tips, and much more. In this video, we will discuss both the advantages and disadvantages of the Panasonic EH-NA0J-N825 hairdryer. We've tested the Panasonic Nano hairdryer for 3 months, and it definitely lives up to the expectations of a high-quality hairdryer with new technology, though it does have a few practical downsides. The Panasonic hairdryer has a compact and lightweight design. Despite its smaller size, it delivers powerful airflow that dries hair quickly. It weighs only 460 grams, which is impressive given its capabilities. However, there are still significantly smaller hairdryers available on the market. The cord is 2.7 meters long, which is more than enough for convenient use. The hairdryer offers multiple settings, including alternating warm and cool airflows for optimal styling, scalp care, and specific modes for caring for hair, ends, and skin care. It features 3 speed settings and separate buttons for hot and cold air. One of the most impressive aspects of this hairdryer is its Nano Moisture Plus and mineral technology. This technology is designed to deeply hydrate the hair, making it softer while also caring for both the scalp and skin. Using ultra-fine water particles that contain 1,000 times more moisture than regular negative ions, this technology helps reduce friction from brushing and continuous use. Hair feels noticeably smoother and less frizzy, but we had hoped it would help maintain frizz-free hair in humid weather, at least to some extent, but there was no noticeable difference. As soon as we stepped outside, the hair turned into a complete mess, just like always. The same applies when you sweat a little or shower your body without washing your hair. The humidity still impacts your hair. It was disappointing, especially given the product's claims to handle moisture better. Another significant advantage is that this technology helps protect hair color from fading, which is perfect for those wanting to maintain their color for longer. Thanks to the efficient airflow, this hairdryer can dry even thick hair quickly while maintaining moisture in the hair. This not only speeds up the drying process, but also leaves the hair feeling hydrated and strong, from roots to ends. But the higher the heat, the greater the potential damage to the hair. You can use the scalp button, but be prepared for it to take more time. This setting is gentler on the hair and scalp, offering lower heat, which means the drying process will be slower than with regular settings. It is most gentle on the hair when you use the cool and warm functions, but using them will make your hair dry significantly slower. This helps protect your hair from heat damage and will give you the most shine when you switch between the cool and warm settings. What's great is that you don't need to constantly hold down the cold button. Instead, there's a convenient switch that lets you toggle between cold and warm air. The hairdryer also helps to reduce static and control frizzy flyaway hair, giving it a smooth and elegant look. You can really notice how the hair feels less messy right after using it. The result is soft, neat hair that looks healthy. The manufacturer claims that the Nano E Moisture Plus and Mineral generate 1,800% moisture and increase hair hydration by 1.9 times more than regular Nano E. However, it is difficult for us to measure this in practice. Intelligent sensors detect and prevent the hair from overheating. The intelligent sensor helps prevent excessive heat by monitoring the air and room temperature. It automatically adjusts the heat level while drying your hair, ensuring it stays safe and healthy. This feature helps keep your hair's natural moisture and shine, so you can achieve a great style without worrying about heat damage. But still, avoid using the highest heat setting. It has a function for the skin, but we did not notice any difference, or perhaps we didn't use it correctly. Despite all the advantages, we encountered a few practical issues. Firstly, the button placement is not optimal. When using a round brush to style hair and frequently needing to turn the dryer off, the button positioning makes it less convenient. It is difficult to adjust the settings with one hand while styling your hair. It makes handling a bit more difficult during styling. Another issue is that when you turn on the dryer, It automatically starts at the highest heat and speed settings, which is not always desirable. This can ruin the overall experience, especially if you prefer starting with a cooler or lower setting. You have to adjust the settings every time, which feels unnecessarily cumbersome and inefficient. If you're in a rush to blow dry your hair with a round brush, you're likely to choose a different dryer with better button placement. Or you'll stick to the highest heat setting on the Panasonic because you won't have time to keep changing the settings every time you turn it off and on again. Using the highest heat can damage your hair. We hope the manufacturer considers this for the next model. It also comes with a diffuser. However, we have not tested it. Conclusion: the Panasonic hairdryer operates at a much higher level than regular hair dryers, but there are several good options available on the market in that price range. Nano Moisture Plus and Mineral Technology delivers smooth, frizz-free hair with a shiny finish. However, the button placement and default settings when starting the dryer may impact the overall user experience. Benefits: 1. Nano Moisture Plus and Mineral Technology for deep hydration. 2. Compact and lightweight design. 3. Efficient and fast drying. 4. Intelligent sensors prevent overheating. 5. Cool and warm button that automatically switches between cold and warm air to add extra shine to the hair. Disadvantages: 1. Hard to use. The button placement makes it difficult to use the hairdryer comfortably, often forcing you to change your grip. 2. Difficult with round brushes. Using a round brush is tricky due to the dryer's design, making styling cumbersome. You often need to turn it off and on, and it always starts at the highest heat setting. 3. Starts at maximum settings. The dryer defaults to the highest heat and speed settings, which means you have to manually adjust it each time you turn it on, adding to the hassle of use. 4. Despite its lightweight and compact design, it cannot be folded, which would have been convenient for travel. 5. Difficult to change attachments. Removing and attaching the diffuser and nozzle is cumbersome. It lacks the convenience of models that use magnets, making it a less user-friendly experience. 6. Excessive heat on high speed. Operating on speed 3 with the hot setting can cause the dryer to get too hot, which may lead to potential heat damage for your hair. 7. It is a bit too loud, which can be distracting when you're using it. The noise might make it hard to hear music or talk to someone while drying your hair. The hairdryer is much quieter when used on the lowest speed setting. There is a significant difference in noise levels between the speeds. If you prefer a quieter dryer, this could be a downside. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next exciting video. There are more fantastic tips and surprises coming soon. We have several high-end hair tools to review.